Happening now, a little girl's story that touched thousands now being called into question. Victoria Wilcher's grandmother claiming these injuries from a dog attack got them thrown out of a KFC. And now some are thinking it could all be a hoax. Our Brendan McLaughlin is in the newsroom digging into what this could mean for the fast food chain. Brendan?
And Wendy, just the suggestion that an employee would eject a little girl because of the way she looks is terrible PR for KFC or any restaurant. But now that there's preliminary evidence that the unpleasant encounter never happened, one social media expert believes KFC can turn this into a positive. When the Facebook post first went up, the reaction was immediate. Comments like, "Victoria is a beautiful and brave young lady," and Colonel Sanders would roll over in his grave. There's no doubt that little Victoria was scarred and lost an eye when attacked by pit bulls at her grandfather's house in April. But when an initial investigation in Jackson, Mississippi couldn't even verify that Victoria and her grandmother ever went to the KFC store that allegedly threw them out, the tone shifted fast. "Stone the grandmom and whoever else was in on it," said one angry poster, convinced the incident was made up.
People want to know the truth. They want to understand, is this real?
Marketing director and social media expert Ashley Hoff thinks KFC has been smart to stay out of the conversation until the anger cools and a more complete investigation is done. Whether it turns out to be a hoax or not, Hoff would advise KFC to focus on the child, maybe even take up the cause of facial reconstruction for children.
We could look at creating a new story behind it that would shine bright the need and the care and the community feeling that KFC wants to represent.
Victoria's family, which has collected more than $130,000 in donations, denies there's any hoax. And regardless of the results of their investigation, KFC has pledged they will still contribute $30,000 toward Victoria's care. But however it plays out, Hoff says a new social media story will soon take its place.
That's the good and bad thing about social media, is it happens quickly and it also can leave pretty quickly too.
Well, again, everybody on Facebook and here in our newsroom, for that matter, believes Victoria deserves all the help that she can get. More than one reconstructive facial surgeon has offered their services to the family for free. Jameson?